Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. This is going to be a reading for June 2021. This can apply to anywhere where you have Scorpio in your chart. If you're not sure where that is, go ahead and check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Be sure to check out the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any other placements that represent significant changes that you might have going on this month. Again, if you're not sure what that is, go ahead and check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Let's go ahead and get started. Inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Scorpio for June. All right, this will be our last shuffle. All right, Scorpio. All right, bottom of the deck. Okay, first, before I show you, I want to make sure we're all adults here. This video is not for children or immature audience, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot card. So I feel like there's something that you're wanting to move along, something you're trying to put movement towards or get in alignment with, because the Chariot also represents like having that mental balance within you to be able to know what's right from wrong and what's right for you and what's yours versus other people's, and the path that's right for you. And it's like that mental clarity and that mental power and willpower that move those chariots along. So I feel like for some of you, you might be like trying to balance something within yourself as well, or there's something you're wanting to potentially bring movement to. But let's pull our clarifiers. This will be our last shuffle for Scorpio for June. I saw something flip. And guys, the reasons why I do my cards like this is because I feel like if I'm the one that's pulling the cards, that's my energy. And when I do it like this, I feel like it's Spirit's energy that's pushing the cards along, revealing the message for me to read it instead of me basically writing the book to read the book. So So if you're pressed for time, I do understand, but I do want to provide you the message that is intended by Spirit. So this is why I go through this process, and I don't want to rush anything or do anything that's not authentic. So we have a couple cards for the ending cards, but like I always say, I'm not one of those readers who say it's too many. I feel like if it comes out for a reason, so we're gonna look at it. And then let's see, you have the Knight of Wands. So this movement that you're thinking about making, this Chariot card. So this Chariot card is clarified with this Knight of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, you're in under the bottom of the deck energy represents things in our environment that impact our energies that we may or may not be aware of. So I feel like for some of you, there's either you or somebody wants to like make like a passionate gesture forward. If you see this gentleman, he's approaching it's a statue nonetheless, but well, he's coming around the corner. But if you look at the statue, he has his eyes on, but he's like got flowers and everything. So I feel like this action you're wanting to take this movement towards something that you see solid, stable, and you're wanting to like approach it in like in a way, in a manner that can develop and oh my goodness, sorry guys, that can develop and move things on to like the next level. In your current energy, you have the Nine of Swords clarified with the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, I feel like you're kind of like really stuck in your mind space right now about something that you might have been disappointed, you might have felt settled in something. I feel like you have your eye on something, but have something else. Like your attention and interest are somewhere else versus what you actually have. That's what I'm getting for some of you. I feel like you spend a lot of time in that mental confusion, that mental conflict. And I feel like that's causing you to have like some sort of like lack of awareness or lack of appreciation or lack of movement in your finances for some of you. And the reason because you had the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So for some of you, I felt like there was something that you had like at some point in time, there might have been like conversations or something that caused like mental conflict within you. I feel like for some of you, other people might have like impacted your decision, swayed your decision in one way or another. And it kind of caused you to like have to defend something. Or you left something so you didn't have to defend something. There was this lack of, okay, let's go back. Spirit wants to go back and re-clarify because I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm being told I'm all over the place. Currently, you are in this mental conflict of you want something different than what you have. The reason is somewhere in your past, you did not allow something to grow and progress because of mental conflict. There was like a lot of people in your environment that had like different opinions and maybe negative opinions different from yours. And so whatever it was for you, you didn't want to be in that energy of like defending something. And hold on. For some of you, you might have defended something, but majority of you, I'm feeling like there's something like your current energy is being somewhere, but your focus is elsewhere because in the past, somewhere at some point in time, there was like this mental conflict. There might have been even arguments, like actual arguments going on of defending someone or something. and then that led you to your current situation of now you're in a different environment than what your focus is. If that makes sense, I don't know. Let me know if I'm making any sense, guys. Underlying energy. Underlying energy, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune card. Is it the World or the Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune. I think it's the World card. Hold on, guys. I gotta clarify. I gotta be sure. This isn't a deck I use very often. And so I want to make sure that I'm telling you exactly what it is. Instead of like, oh, maybe. Sorry. What the heck? It's the Star card. X. I guess it's a Star card. There's a star on there, but okay. The Star card. Okay. Then, bottom of the deck. Or sorry, not bottom of the deck. Underlying energy. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Star card. So what this is telling me is that at a soul level, you're wanting to put in like a group effort, or not necessarily, it doesn't have to be group effort. You're wanting to work with at least one other person or more to make wish fulfillment. At a soul level, I feel like that there's a wish, there's a hope, and I feel like that there's a person in particular, there's a group in particular, there's something already that you have in mind that comes to mind that would help complete this wish fulfillment. Oh my God, wish fulfillment. Sorry, everybody. So I don't know for you if it's a person, place, or thing, or whatever it is for you, but I feel like at a soul level, there's something that you see as wish fulfillment, and that you need at least one other person to help you complete it. In your recent past, you have the Hanged Man clarified with the King of Pentacles. So I feel like in your recent past, there was an opportunity for you to do something, or you might have had an opportunity to create something long term, but I felt like you were confused. You weren't sure what to do. For some of you, you might have had an opportunity to make an investment, either like in a home or something that had long-term stability, or not stability, long-term opportunity potential for some of you. And I felt like you were confused and conflicted, and you weren't really sure what to do. And so I don't know, it doesn't really say what you did. It just says that you were kind of conflicted, and you were kind of pessimistic about a situation in your recent past in regards to either the ability to create long-term stability, or an opportunity for your financial okay. Let's go back, guys. In your recent past, I felt like there was some pessimism. Oh my God, I'm sorry. In your recent past, you were pessimistic or confused, like you weren't sure what to do, if you should or not, what route to go, whatever it was for you on the individual level. There was some confusion in regards to actions to take, or if you should take actions in regards to something that could potentially impact your long-term stability or your finances. In your crowning energy, you have the Ten of Swords clarified with the Emperor. So I feel like mentally you're conflicted about there's something that you're mentally conflicted about a lot. It's very heavy. But I feel like you also try to stand in your power and keep your face like it's like the like whatever it is that is stressing you out, and it's not saying really much about it. It's being very vague. I feel like spirit's being very vague. At some point, I felt like it was wish fulfillment potential. And at some point, there was like discussions about that you either needed to defend or not wanting to defend or something like that. But currently, you think a lot about it. It's a lot of mental conflict for you, but you still try to just like put on your face and like be like, oh, it is what it is, and like kind of stand in your power with it. I feel like you, even though like it might be bothering you and you wish things like not necessarily are different, but there's something about it that you're not liking, but you're still putting on a face. You're still like acting like, oh, it's all good, but even though you're super stressed out about it, you're not it doesn't have like any cup cards, but I feel like it would be impacting, like to have this many swords, like in your thoughts. I would assume at some point it would be impacting your emotions too. Okay, let's move on. Your near future, you have the Six of Swords, clarified with the the Queen of Swords. I really like that energy for you. So in your near future, you're going to be moving away from conflict. You're going to be leaving things that no longer serve you. You're going to be calling people on their bullshit. You're going to be like, if people are being deceptive or not forthcoming, I feel like you're going to be saying something about it. I feel like you're going to be moving away from these energies of where there's conflict, of people are arguing, or you have to like get somebody to understand or see your point of view. I feel like you're going to be moving away from that energy. I feel like like you just, like with the emperor knows what he wants. He or she, whether you're male or female, it's that energy. It's the energy of somebody understanding and knowing what they want and understanding what it takes to get it and being willing and able to do so. So I feel like you are capable and you're going to be standing in your power. I feel like people who may be previously minimized you or questioned your thought process or decision making or whatever it was for you, I feel like whereas before you might have like kind of like engaged with their assistance in the decision making or something like that, but I don't feel like that's going to be continuing. I feel like you're going to be really standing on your own and moving into your own authority and making your own decision and choices. I feel like also you're not going to be arguing or spending time with energies that are so different from yours or conflictive with yours. And I feel like you're really going to be standing in your truth, and you're going to cause other people in your environment to be truthful with you as well. How you see yourself, you have the Seven of Wands clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you see yourself as somebody who is like very, like you stand in your power, you're stable, you're very nurturing. I feel like you see yourself as somebody who can fight when you need to and defend the things that you need to when you are inspired to. But you'd prefer to just like really be like nurturing. Like I feel like you're wanting to be at that point right now where you can just invest your energies in things that that you don't have to fight for or fight with, but you're willing to fight for if you need to, if that makes sense. Let's see how other people see you. You have the Death card clarified with the Hanged Man. So other people might see you as, I'm getting a couple of different things. Other people might see you as making some sort of transition right now that you're not sure how to handle, or receiving some sort of opportunity or change or something that you're not sure how to handle. but I'm also getting like, I feel like some people are seeing that you're coming into your own, like yourself. You're becoming more yourself. You're comfortable with yourself more, and I feel like that's been like where you weren't, like there might be some uncomfortableness about it. And then there might be elements too that are freeing as well, like you understand, like if you wanted to do something for a long time and you just like that didn't meet your persona, so you didn't do it, and then you do it and you find like you really enjoyed the experience or whatever it is for you, and then you're like, I can't believe I didn't do that before. Of like I feel like you're noticing areas of where you're pessimistic, and you're trying to like open that energy, or maybe not like fully go into like being fully open and all bubbly and giggly and things like that, but I feel like you're trying to be more optimistic about certain things, and whatever, or people are seeing you making that change, that transition. I feel like some people might be noticing, for some of you, you might be having a change going on. And people are seeing that, and like you're not sure how to handle it, you're not sure what to do with it. There's like some sort of significant transition that you're not sure how to handle right now. Or people are at least seeing that or thinking that of you. In your hopes and or fears, you have the 9 of Pentacles clarified with the 4 of Wands. So I feel like you're fearful of investing in something for your stability, and it's not being authentic of where, like, I feel like you're fearful of like investing your emotions in the wrong stability, in the wrong foundation. For some of you, I feel like you're hopeful. For some of you, I'm seeing like you're hopeful of like, I feel like for some of you, you might have your eye on a prize, or like a person or something, a person, place, or thing that you see will bring stability and like a good solid foundation for you that you want to build and grow upon. And you're hopeful of like getting a piece of that started, getting it to like start putting movement forward with it, so that the foundation could be built, and then like the building could be built, and like you want to start putting movement forward into something. Let's see, are we done? For some of you, I feel like you're fearful of that at the same time. You might be fearful of like investing your emotions in somebody like not being honest with you, or being deceptive, or like not being fully invested and authentic or something. Final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the 9 of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, I don't always speak very clearly. And then, let's see. And then you have the Knight of Cups to clarify, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Knight. What the heck? Hold on, guys. This is a new deck, I told you. I gotta make sure I'm doing the right thing. I guess it's a page. So then you got the Knight of Pentacles, and then I hate when I get my face in there. Sorry, guys. I am not intending at all to be in the thing. I think it's the page. Okay. Let's redo our final outcome. Sorry. Okay. Final outcome, should things remain the same? You have the Knight of Pentacles clarified with the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so your final outcome, should things remain the same? Oh, that's cute. So I just put the cards like this, right? How they came out. And it's the Knight, oh my God. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So the start and the finish is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the most like solid, reliable, but it's also the slowest. But like it's the most, it's the one that has the most staying power. That's how you say it, the most staying power. So I feel like your final outcome, should things remain the same, is that there's going to be some sort of movement. There's going to be an effort put forward towards somebody that you have an interest in, somebody that you have like an emotional connection to, that you see as a potential, like you want it to go somewhere. Then there's going to be a communication. I don't know if it'll be from you or from them, but there'll be some communication in regards to this emotional energy. Okay, and then it was this one. This communication has the potential to lead to long-term stability with the Ten of Pentacles here. Whatever this communication brings, it has the ability to create long-term stability. With the Ten of Pentacles, that represents like the, what is it? The picket fence, the happy home, happy life, happy husband, happy wife, all that. And then with the communication of love, leading into that, and then with this Knight of Pentacles, following that, as well as leading all of that, whatever this movement is that has been so slow and so like this one depicts it way better. Like it's just slow moving. Like the horse needed to stop and get a drink. This gentleman probably needed to stop a couple of times and rent a room and get a shower, get something to eat. The horse again needed something to drink. Like this was something very, very slow. This communication, it was very, very, very slow. Very slow. But when it finally comes in, it's going to create the happiest life you could imagine for yourself. And then I feel like there will be like this continued effort to keep this energy going. But I feel like it's not going to be something that is, you have to be mindful of. I feel like it's going to be there genuinely, authentically, because there's this interest in this individual already. And it took a long time to get there. This wasn't something that that just came overnight. It's something that took a long time. So once it finally comes, it's going to be something that you're going to want to keep along for a long time. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to want to spend time with it. You're going to, like Abraham Hicks says, you're going to want to eat with it, sleep with it, drink with it, like all those things. Use all of your senses with it. And you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to naturally invest more energy and effort into it. You're going to enjoy the time that leads up to all of this. You're going to enjoy the energies that are shared. And with the Knight of Pentacles, again, being the leading and ending cards for that final outcome, I just feel like it's going to be something that... it's going to be very, 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 very slow. But it's going to be something that's beautiful, obviously with the Ten of Pentacles. And then both with the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, those are knights that, that's a knight that has staying power. He's the one that's reliable. Like if you need a good solid plan in place, a structure, like he's your go-to. You need somebody that you can count on, that's not going to just make rash decisions and quick movements unexpectedly. He's just very stable, grounded, reliable, dependable. He's a good knight. He's one of the best knights of the deck, in my opinion. And I feel like whatever this communication is, it's going to lead you into like a life of joy, and like you're gonna be happy. You are gonna be super happy. Let's see, anything else? Let's get some oracle cards and see if we're ready to close off our reading. Scorpio for June. Okay, last shuffle. What the heck? Okay, guys, I don't take the pre-messages on the oracle cards. We're going to do one more shuffle, actually. Your funny spirit. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. So you are a psychic sign. Some of you might be really working on your psychic abilities or utilizing those at this time. And then you have empty well, time to replenish. So there's something within you that you might be feeling is missing. And I feel like you're like having a desire and urge to find that and get that. And then you have new caster. Let's see. Reparations come to fruition. So whatever it is that you feel is missing, I feel like that's going to be coming in. Whether you bring it in or it comes to you. I feel like if some of you might be really working on a spiritual level to bring in whatever this is that you feel like is missing in your life. And I feel like you're going to actually be creating it. I feel like you're going to be in the manifestation of it somewhat quickly. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Okay, we're going to do a postcard from Spirit, and then we're going to close it off, okay? Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Scorpio for June? Scorpio for June. This will be our last shuffle. Scorpio for June. Scorpio for June. Is it bad if I have to say don't judge me, but I'm hoping you don't get too many of these. I always say I'm not one of those readers who say, oh, it's too many cards. I always read it because I feel like if Spirit brings it out, it's for a reason. So I was like, oh, don't let there be too many. So I'm going to pause it right here in case you want to pause the video to read it yourself. Okay. Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept it, everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'd be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide to stay or go, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and open the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. Loving you so much. Okay, Scorpio, that has been your reading for June. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light.